Let's go, girls. Okay, it was a shaky launch, but welcome to Respectfully Podcast.
That's good enough for me, dude.
Yeah, I'm Andrea Allen.
I'm Lizzie Cassidy, and joining us today, co-host of the Page Six podcast, it's Danny Murphy.
Hi, this has been giving me life so far. I'm loving it.
You.
You are really such a breath of fresh air.
Yeah.
And every time we have a new guest on this show, especially if it's like not a stand-up comedian, I'm so nervous that they'll hate me. And you came in just fucking positive, hilarious.
Yeah.
I'm so happy that you're here.
I'm so happy to be here.
Yes.
I do love, especially because I live in Jersey now, I love when I have my Brooklyn moments. It's a lot of fun. It's not that far, but it's like, I was in a good mood. And like, you told me to wear a hat and glass. Like, I'm in heaven.
Yeah. You're wearing an outfit.
It helps. The hand glasses really help everybody feel like we're having a good time.
Yeah. The girlies are wearing their glasses. You have a one-toned outfit, which is, it's perfect.
Yeah, the monochrome.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to get into it more.
Yeah.
It's great. You look great.
Oh, thank you.
It looks great.
It's giving summer. It's
Yeah.
great.
Right? Yeah. Okay.
Even though
I couldn't look more goth if you made me to.
Yeah.
You really couldn't.
Yeah.
No, you cannot.
Yeah, it's hard to do summer goth, but
Yeah.
you can do it if you want to.
I was a scene kid growing up, so I respect it so
Oh my
much.
God, me too.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
I still have the haircut,
Yeah.
I know, but
Whoa, what?
yeah, I'm still wearing an eyelet belt. It is what it is.
Yeah.
Some people never grow up.
It's actually turned fully around though. Scene Kid is back.
And like
yeah.
the music is like everything's pop punk.
Everything's
Yes.
pop punk.
Yeah.
Everybody, MGK is pop punk.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Everybody wants to be pop punk.
just hold on. Goths, just hold on.
Yeah.
It'll come
Your time is
around.
now.
There's hardcore bands at Coachella. Our time is now.
Yeah.
That's true.
Someone called me a retired goth and it hurt my feelings for approximately
I think
6
you've talked
months.
about this
Because you were a goth or
Yeah.
because you're not retired?
I'm not retired, but I think it was like wacky aunt adjacent. It was like, oh, you used to be goth and now you wear athleisure because you're not hard anymore, is what I internalized.
Someone
it
said to
as.
me last night, they were like, you're going to be so wacky in 10 years when you're just like kooky and single.
Wait.
And I was like, I have a boyfriend.
Wait, can you reveal like the relationship to the person who said that to you?
It was like a friend, like a regular, not like close friend, regular friend.
Okay, well, take them down.
Yeah,
I
and
was
now
like,
enemy.
Yeah, that's
I was
also...
talking about how I simply purchased a taxidermied crocodile in a burlesque outfit, like you do.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm seeing both sides of the story. But
I know.
Yeah.
Wait, but also for your friend to say that when they know you're in a relationship.
Yeah,
I'm just gonna say
crazy.
it, kind of a bitch.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Like, kind of a
Wait, and
bitch.
is the friend
Huge
single?
bitch.
I don't really know him that well.
Oh my
They are,
god.
and it explains everything.
I mean, I can see a world where I am a great divorcee. Like I'm getting married.
I was gonna say one of the first things I learned about you is that you're engaged. So I love that you're already planning to be a divorcee.
I mean,
Yeah.
I'm getting the prenup, but I'm like, I don't want to be a divorcee, but I feel like I would be a great divorcee.
You can also have that energy without getting divorced.
that's true.
correct. Yes.
Yeah, my point is, I don't need to be single to be kooky.
Yeah.
I will be kooky regardless.
That's true.
You already.
Man to be kooky.
Yeah.
We're kooky on our own.
Am I gonna be old with dyed red hair and my taxidermied crocodile doing hack stand-up comedy? You bet your ass I am.
And you don't need no man, girl.
I'm gonna be in Atlantic City like this is
Can I tell you something? That sounds like a nice life.
It
It's a nice
does.
life.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna have like a converted school bus that I drive around.
No, don't do that.
Yeah.
I mean, I can't. It's just gonna happen to me.
No, get like a fun old school convertible.
Yeah, well, not in like a hippie way, and like I live on the road now because
Yeah.
the only skill I developed was stand-up comedy.
Yeah.
and now the internet is everything.
That's a scary end that we all are very fearful of.
I don't think the internet exists in Atlantic City though. So you
It doesn't.
do have.
Yeah.
It doesn't. I do shows there, and they have no idea what's going on. They don't know what the word non-binary means.
No, and I feel it's always like REM or Shakira's like performing. That. Like they're very 2005, which I love.
Yeah.
I mean, they're like the Queen cover band performs there once a month, and,
And
it sells
rips.
out.
Yeah.
And they are good.
Of course.
They're really good.
That's like when you go to Astoria, Queens, and it's just like Guidos and fucking
Yeah.
and I'm like, this is a nice
kind of-
little time capsule.
happy. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's nice.
very happy.
They're
Yeah.
nice. Yeah, they have no idea what's going on in the world. They're so
And I
happy.
pray for that for myself sometimes.
Yes. I want to be brain dead and not know about genocide.
Yeah.
What a nice life.
Yeah.
And like just tanning every day, not knowing about it's just.
Oh my
yeah.
God, I just want to have like freckly titties and not a care in the world.
Yes.
and your take on everything. I hope everyone's happy.
Yeah. God bless.
There's good people on both sides.
Yes.
Being one of those morons.
Yeah, you're like, I can on both sides, so both sides
Both
are
sides.
essential.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're essential workers. I mean, speaking of kooky people, should we get into our first, which is kind of hilarious for us to say.
This is me. This is about me.
This is future you and potentially future me. But our first segment of the day, our respectfully segment, is respectfully, one simply cannot own exotic animals.
Yeah.
And in addition to that, you cannot have a diagnosed mental illness and own a ferret. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
That's true.
Yes.
Okay.
Your ferret isn't a therapist.
Yes.
It's a ferret.
A therapist.
It's a therapist.
When I was in 4th grade, I had a year-long obsession to get a ferret. No one let me do it.
Yeah, of
Yeah,
course.
me too. Of course I wanted a ferret. I'm a weird girl.
They're so fun, and they fall asleep by jumping on top of all the other ferrets.
Yes.
Yeah. Also, have you seen the TikToks of the girl who puts her ferret in macaroni?
No,
That's
but I
uncooked
love it
macaroni.
already.
Uncooked
That's
macaroni.
that's abuse.
Yeah.
I thought you were gonna
Does read as
say
abusive, but it is cute as hell.
Yeah.
the movie Along Came Polly.
Yeah.
That's what made me want a ferret.
Great
Yeah.
But I was
ferret.
like, that's my life. I want to be able to wear low-rise jeans
and
have a
just
ferret.
walk my ferret.
Yes.
That's ultimate manic pixie dream girl stuff.
I thought you were
Yes.
going to say manic. I was like,
Having-
Yeah.
But having a ferret, the thing is, you simply must be hot as hell.
Yep.
Because if you're hot as hell and you have a ferret, men will be like, she's not like other girls.
Yes.
unique.
But if you're even slightly dumpy and you have a ferret, people will be like, well, the ferret smells.
Yes.
that's like,
And it's also
You know what I mean?
I also think
that's
it's
just
you.
what it is.
and they were
Yeah.
defined as they live with a ferret. It's not
Yeah.
like a pet.
Yeah.
It's that's I don't know what
They'd be like, she has ferrets in
It's
her
your
house.
Yes.
it's their roommate.
Infestation.
Yeah, it is an infestation. Also, you can't really be bipolar and have an animal, and I'm speaking for myself.
Yeah, I mean,
that
it's
requires a manicured care.
The whole point here is it's really tough to pull off anything cold-blooded.
Yeah.
Rodentia of any kind.
Whoa. Animal autism.
That's I have animal autism.
I'm assuming that's a rodent, and we're just going to go along with it.
Rodentia.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's just a funny word. I don't know if it's the right word.
I like
but-
it.
I like it. It makes me think of psoriasis. I don't know.
Yeah,
Yeah, no, it sounds like a disease,
Yeah,
which
yeah.
is what it is if you aren't cool.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If anything about you isn't cool, you can't have 4 gerbils.
Yes.
Oh, no.
No.
And they smell. It's
they
not
do
okay.
smell. They
do
And it gets me a thing where I don't know, I don't even like fish as pets. Because I'm the point of a pet is to pet it.
Yeah.
A fish is a decoration.
Yeah.
Or no, it's because I don't like plants. I'm
Yeah.
you're just watching it die.
Yeah.
I think
I know that is life in a way, but a fish, it's literally just in a corner
Right.
in a little bowl. And I'm you don't want.
See,
Yeah.
I'm white trash, so I think a fish tank is a lovely decoration for your home, but it's not a pet.
I also think you must be wealthy to have a fish tank, and they must all be from South Africa. The fish must
or
be
you can
flown
do
in.
the white trash thing and be poor, but put all your money in the fish tank.
That's a whole
that
thing.
I kinda love.
slay.
That
That's
person
kind of slay.
also has a waterbed.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, have
yeah.
you ever seen the waterbed? That's so the mattress is waterbed, but the bed frame is fish tank.
Okay, now
Are
I'm
you
in.
actually kidding me?
Now
this
I'm in.
is a thing.
I've seen the waterbed where the waterbed is fish tank.
That's
Whoa.
crazy.
not?
That's animal abuse.
Yeah.
But if the bed frame is fish tank, it's an illusion that you're sleeping.
Well,
in
you
the
guys
fish
don't
tank.
sleep. I was I could not fall asleep
Yeah.
with fish around me.
No,
I'd
of
just
course
be
not.
staring at a
Also,
cod.
you can't turn the lights off. They need the lights to live. So you
Oh.
just have to lay in the glow of fish tank.
Now I kind of like it. Now I'm kind of back in. Now I'm kind of back in.
It's not nothing.
It's not nothing.
It's not nothing, and it might be everything.
It might be everything.
But exotic pets, here's the I'm an animal
Rosacea.
girl.
You like
I'm
rosacea. Yeah.
Rosacea. No, I'm an animal girl, so I do unfortunately like reptiles.
Oh, okay.
So if you have a snake, I'll date you for 6 months. It's what it is. It's who I am.
Yeah.
But I do think that it's a red flag to own a snake at the same time.
Of course.
You know what I mean? I am a person with a brain and who's seen the world, so I know that it's not, it doesn't reflect well on you to own a snake, but I will hold it and love it and be your girlfriend.
you would hold it?
Yeah.
Really?
I wouldn't be. I don't know if
kiss
I'd be in the
it. I'll
apartment.
kiss it.
Yeah.
Oh my
You'll
god.
kiss
okay.
I'll
it.
kiss it.
I'll lie naked with it under the supervision
this.
of the owner and
did
have
that.
them take porn shots of me. Did you?
You
Yeah.
had a photo shoot?
I don't remember if you took photos. I was pretty fucked up, but I certainly
Sorry,
had
pause.
a snake between
Pause.
my tits.
Everyone stop. You're all fucked up. You're in some guy's
Yeah, I was
apartment.
dating a drug dealer who had a snake.
I mean, yes, and also you
That's kind of
cannot.
security for him, I guess.
Yes, you can't have a
no,
snake
but
and not be a
these
drug
aren't
dealer.
like snakes that like bite. They're just
Yeah.
like
Well,
fun.
what's the difference?
yeah,
like
right.
friends.
Yeah.
What's a snake that doesn't bite?
Yeah.
A corn snake.
Yep.
A
Here we go.
hognose snake.
Okay.
The white one. I don't know. Those are the only ones I know, but they don't bite.
Yeah. A bird. What do we? Okay.
Bird is poo.
I
So loud.
I agree. But Iggy Pop has a bird that he calls Biggie Pop, and it's
That's
what
cool,
is-
but that could be a dog.
I'm also sure Iggy Pop does a lot of things that I don't need to be doing in my life.
right.
And there's also
That's a really good point.
allowed to be one exception to the rule.
Right, yeah.
Where overall
That-
it's just brutal.
Yeah.
You looking for the
Also-
sound machine?
Birds are just so loud.
They are loud. Yeah, and they live a very long time.
That's like you watch fish die, birds want to watch you die. Like,
Oh, and
they
they
would get
will.
satisfaction to
You
like
have to put a bird in your will.
yeah.
yeah.
They'll be like,
Can
see
you
ya.
imagine just being stuck with a bird? Like
There's-
someone you love dies and now you have a bird.
Oh,
Yeah.
with
Hate
all
it.
the love to the person that I loved, I would give that bird to some a better
Free the
place.
bird.
Let it go.
Yeah.
Absolutely let it go.
Yeah.
There was an owl. Did you guys follow the
With the-
owl?
yeah.
Yeah.
Now with like
What was
rodent
his name?
herpes.
Flacco?
Yes. Yeah.
Flacco,
Rest
yeah.
in power. What are your thoughts on Flacco?
He was
Because
a
of-
pervert. He would look in women's
That
windows.
actually, yeah, he lived fast. Like, I kinda
Okay.
loved it.
He lived fast and died young.
Yeah.
I'm
Yes.
obsessed with like the shaming of the vet or whoever who like called out that he
Yeah.
not only has herpes but rodent herpes,
Yeah.
but B that he was able to like.
Rodentia. He had rodentia.
That's true. Wait, girl, with your snakes, get tested. Like, I don't know what's going on with you.
Well, I don't have snakes.
You have them between
She
you.
has a boyfriend now,
And
you
I've been
bitch.
tested.
Oh, I know. Wait, your friend,
Yeah.
the friend. I talked to the friend. He
Yeah.
begged to differ.
Yeah. She has snake herpes.
Also, real quick, I was on stage the other day and I did a joke where I said I was straight, even though I don't look like it.
Yeah.
And I'm not. And then I said my boyfriend later in the set, and a woman in the front row went, "Boyfriend? You bitch."
Liar.
So that was like, she didn't think I was gay. She just thought I was fundamentally unlovable.
What hurts worse?
Definitely.
Yeah, probably. Wait, so let's go back to Flacco.
Yeah. I mean, I just
Oh.
had to put that in because it was haunting.
Put
me.
it in. That's what she
That's
said.
what Flacco said
Yeah,
to the
yeah,
rodents.
yeah.
Dude,
Bing.
Flacco wanted to fuck a human woman.
Yeah.
You know
He
what?
was in their windows
I
being
know-
like, look at those tits.
Yeah.
I know there's someone on the Upper East Side who just hasn't admitted it. I'm sure Flacco has entered an apartment.
Yeah,
Oh,
of
yeah,
course.
absolutely.
Because can I say something? Flacco's hot.
Flacco
Yeah.
may have entered a woman.
Those eyes?
Yeah,
Do you
he's
see that?
beautiful.
Yeah.
He's a beautiful creature.
The wingspan?
I had a stuffed owl in my home growing up.
Okay.
I
You
didn't
mean like taxidermy?
Yes.
Yeah.
We didn't kill it, but it ate Flacco style. It ate a rodent that had poison in it. And one day, just a great horned owl was dead in our front lawn. And my mother was out there grabbing that owl, being like, when are we going to have an opportunity to have a taxidermy fucking owl?
I mean, you can buy one.
Yeah.
I bought a taxidermied crocodile. I'll tell you what, I didn't kill it.
That's, well, and think about
That's
that.
true.
Yeah.
Wait, so your family took it to the taxidermy place and did all of
Yes.
it?
Yes.
That's insane.
Is that a thing? Like, was that a thing your family would do?
My family's not
trying to
normal.
unpack.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I wouldn't categorize them as normal
I guess
people.
mine wasn't either, but like we just hated the outdoors.
And we love them.
That
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
There's also something to be said for like a woman with a lot of money who needs a task.
Yes. Yes.
You know what I
Okay,
mean?
okay.
Yeah.
Sometimes you just like need something to do on a Saturday.
I would love to be that woman.
I know.
I would fill
like,
my
well,
time
there's a
not
dead
with
owl.
owls.
Yeah. Just my mom carrying a dead owl across
Also,
our
I
front
like
lawn.
I'm like the type of person who like if I was like 2 notches crazier, I'd be a hoarder.
Yeah.
So I get like seeing a dead owl and being like, well, I can't throw it away.
Yeah, yeah.
You know
Okay,
what I
because
mean?
my family was such a hoarder. I throw everything. Like
Yeah.
Well, I
throw
do
something out a
because
week.
I'm aware that I'm like that.
Okay,
So like
okay.
you know what I mean? So I'm like afraid of becoming it, but my instinct is always to keep.
Yeah.
You're
I
I might
always
need
want
this.
to yeah.
To
I might
feel
need this for the
safe.
apocalypse.
I want to keep everything.
Is there an exotic animal that you feel is passable? Is there one where someone was hot or cool enough that you were like,
The truth is anything if you're hot or cool enough is allowed. That's just what the world is.
That's the
For the
rule. Yeah.
Thank you, Mike.
Yes.
yeah, Mike would
That's why
let
Iggy
some
Pop-
girl with a panther.
Mike, if a girl was
fucking-
hot enough, would you feed her ferrets?
I mean,
Would you
we're-
look after them when she went out of town?
We're talking about like a high level.
We're
very
talking
high.
hot.
Yeah.
Yeah, if Dua Lipa was like here, feed my ferrets,
Right.
I'd be like, sure thing.
And also,
Yeah,
and also
thank you for grounding this podcast. Because if you said anything else, I would have thrown this sound machine at your head. It's crazy to act like you wouldn't feed the ferrets.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
for
think the
Dua
guy
Lipa,
who put
I'd
his
feed a
steak
lot.
on me was ugly?
right,
He
right.
was rich and
Yeah,
hot.
yeah.
And it happened.
Mike would let Dua Lipa walk him with the ferrets down Fifth Avenue.
Yeah,
Wait,
I
I
probably would. That's
Okay,
true.
that's kind of hot.
That is kind of hot.
Yeah.
I would be
Dua
into
Lipa
that.
could do
Yeah.
most things. Yeah.
What animal would you tolerate, do you think? Or is there anything you wouldn't tolerate?
I would. I couldn't do anything with scales.
Okay.
I could not do that.
Rodentia.
Yeah.
Rodentia. A
Well,
fluffier.
rodentia is not scales.
Oh, rodents. Right.
Rodents,
All right.
yeah.
I couldn't. Actually, I could do a rodent over scales.
Okay.
Because a rodent, it's I
Because
like,
it might be like nice and cuddly.
yeah. Because I
Yeah.
feel sometimes you just get a bad rap. So I would do like, they're not exotic, but like I don't mind. Like I'd rather have a mouse than a cockroach in my apartment.
Yeah,
I agree.
Agree.
Yeah. So like something along those lines. Because like a cockroach, like I can't make eye contact with.
By the
Yeah.
way, I want to make it clear I love rodents, hate bugs, which is why, or I love lizards, hate bugs, which is why I don't own a lizard. Because you have to
Yeah.
feed it bugs. And I refuse to have bugs in my house.
Like the pet store, like
The
where there's like
crickets? It's a nightmare.
Also,
It's an absolute
and they're-
nightmare.
repulsive.
Yeah.
in your whole life is different immediately. Like
Yeah.
you're walking around
Yeah.
with a bag of crickets.
I mean, like,
and I have to be like, girl.
If you have a pet that makes your whole life
Destiny Child
different,
girl.
it's
Yeah.
like you simply must look inward.
Yeah.
Something's going on.
yeah.
Yeah.
And maybe you'll find that like you're okay and you just love this freaky little weirdo, but you gotta look.
I don't know if I would put the word okay with it, but you're come to terms.
Yeah, yeah,
come to
yeah,
That's what I
terms.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
more.
I mean,
Tolerate.
fine.
Yeah. Yeah.
Accept, forgive.
My cards were dealt by myself.
Yeah,
Yes.
yes, yes.
Yeah.
Look at the mirror
Yeah.
with the two falcons on your shoulders.
No, yeah, but
Yeah, I mean, I'm an animal girl, so I'll put up with almost anything, unless it's like if it's like a lion, I'm like, well, you're like, you're an insane
Yeah.
person.
Also, that's when you're like, you don't, because then you don't respect the animal. Because why are you doing with the lion?
Exactly.
About
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like you like your need for attention is like a bottomless pit, and I'm
Yeah.
never gonna be able to sustain
It's
you.
kind of because like I don't eat meat because I respect animals. It's like I don't fuck with
Right.
the space. I don't fuck with the ocean. I don't want to like. I just want to
Yeah.
not interact with them.
Yeah.
I think I'm kind of like a dog and a cat. For the most
Yeah.
part.
Also, I hate people who like think that their pet is much smarter than it is.
So
Like anyone who like assigns like anyone who's like, no, actually he knows how to communicate with me. It's like, well, no, he doesn't. It's
'cause they're
he does know
depressed.
how to play you.
that's depression.
Yeah.
They're like,
Yeah.
no, he knew. We just had a lazy day today. Like, none of us want to go outside. I'm like, well, I'm
Yeah,
sure
well,
the
he has
dog
to
would
pee.
have.
Yeah.
He has to pee.
I mean, we've ragged on a lot like mentally ill women whose dogs become
Yeah.
their primary caregiver. And I feel bad because I keep going to it, but it is a phenomenon where I'm like, save that animal.
And I say that. Check in 30 years. I'm gonna be that.
Oh, me
Like
too.
I'm gonna have.
I mean, I think I've made it very clear
Yeah.
that I'll live in a zoo.
Yeah.
no.
Yeah, any animal that is zoo based, you're a monster.
Yeah.
Like a
Yeah.
Siberian tiger. Like, I want to
Yeah.
take you out back and shoot you. There's something wrong with your brain.
Yeah.
Also, zoos. It's so humid.
Yeah. No.
I feel like the dogs
No.
need humidity. Yeah.
Yeah.
there is I
Love an
would
aquarium though.
love an aquarium.
I just get so bored at
Love an
places.
aquarium.
Yeah. Also,
Well,
not
you have to go to a good one. A bad aquarium is a
They're
fish
just
tank.
so sad. Where it's just like what's the one
Yeah, a
that,
bad
like-
aquarium is
Yeah.
just a fish tank, but a good aquarium is like it's a show.
a psychedelic experience.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. None of us do drugs though, so aquarium
No.
stuff is.
I know. I think being on Molly at an aquarium would change my brain chemistry.
Yes. You'd never be
One
the
way or the
same.
other, it would either make me happy forever or I'd never be able to leave my apartment again.
I feel it would be that.
Just
Yeah.
fucking
Yeah.
magic mushrooms, just looking an octopus right in the
Imagine
eyes.
seeing a jellyfish. It's over.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's absolutely over.
Oh, it would be so pretty though. Jellyfish actually are kind of chic.
Yeah.
Jellyfish are chic.
Okay.
That's like my goal weight, yeah.
Okay. Big.
Go away.
No, like literally be a jellyfish.
Yeah.
You just, like-
I just want to be big headed
Like, I just, like,
tentacles.
And I sting people, then they pee. I'm like, that's kind of hot.
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah, you're like an exoskeleton. Or no, they don't have an
They
exoskeleton.
have no exoskeleton.
Yeah.
They have no skeleton.
Guys.
To have a doctor tell me I have no exoskeleton.
Oh my god.
Oh my
Yes.
that would
be-
heal so much. I
To
wouldn't
be
need to
so
be
thin,
fat.
I don't have bones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god. We need a bone
Lord.
transplant.
Lord, yeah, they're
Just
like, you need
take
to
them
like
out.
sting more people to gain weight. I'm like, I'm trying.
Oh my
I'm
god.
trying. It's so hard.
I have no bones and
Yeah,
huge
it's just I don't get
tits.
hungry. It's hard.
My
Yeah.
little my engagement ring can't even fit on my tentacles.
I'm just tits and jewelry. Oh my god.
Oh my god! A jellyfish wearing a necklace would change me. It would
with like
change
a
me.
little like
Like a
pink lip.
choker?
Yeah.
God.
Jellyfish are cool.
Yeah, they are cool.
It's also cool to like not have a brain and still be violent.
To be
Yes.
to be thin, angry with no brain. Literally
The dream.
my vision board from 2008 maybe to now.
Oh yeah.
Literally the dream.
Yeah, me as a young girl, just like stuck footing. I bet you Jellyfish could wear low-rise jeans, no problem.
Oh my god.
They never had to
Jellyfish
ask for like the size in the back.
Oh,
Jellyfish invented low-rise jeans. That was made for them.
oh, the size.
They
of
look
the
like
back.
Bratz dolls.
So
Yeah,
sad.
they do. The
Big
size-
head, no body.
Yeah.
It's always like, we'll check in the back for you.
Yeah.
I know it's there.
Give
You
it
don't have to
to
make the whole
me.
thing. Yeah.
Oh my god, I'll just order it online. What are we
Yeah.
doing?
I'm such a texture person.
I'm
It's
gonna
hard.
make
Yeah.
I'm gonna make you go. And I can't. I just
Yeah.
simply can't. One time I had to go to a store and buy the jeans I was wearing because I got hair dye on them and I had to tape something and I was like, these are the jeans that look best on me. So I walked in and I was like buying them while I was wearing them and the woman was like, and I was like, yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I know.
We're good.
And I was like, just to be clear, they're the same size.
Wait, can you reveal the brand?
It was Gap.
Okay, yes.
Gap has good
They,
jeans.
they have good jeans.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're-
And then the thing I taped came out, and all the cool bitches were like, where did you get those jeans? And I had to be like, Gap.
That's been me so much with Old Navy lately.
Yeah.
Where people are like, I have this winter jacket. People are like, what brand is that? I'm like,
I actually got it from an estate sale.
yeah, I'm like, estates on Paris.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'll just give up and be like, it's thrifted. And
Yeah.
then that way, if someone goes, actually, it's Gap, I go, well, I guess somebody brought their Gap jeans to the thrift store.
Can I be honest? Every thrifted piece of clothing I have is just Forever 21.
Yeah.
This is a Forever 21 thrifted shop. I don't mean to do it.
Or Urban Outfitters. Mine are all Urban Outfitters.
Yeah.
I have this like,
Which is coming back too. I think people are
Yeah.
loving it
yeah,
again.
I have this like Nirvana t-shirt that I bought that I thought was
Oh.
like such a find. Like I
Yeah.
thought it was like from a show. And it had like holes in it, and I was like, "Oh my god, I'm like a thrift queen." And then I got home and looked at it, and the tag just Urban Outfitters. Yeah, it's just absolutely an Urban Outfitters shirt. And now I've seen like every bitch in Brooklyn wearing it, and I'm like, yeah, that's what I deserve.
At least you have community.
Yeah,
Also,
right?
every time I wear it, it turns my skin gray.
That's Urban Outfitters.
That's fine. That's fine.
Shout
It's
out Urban Outfitters;
fine.
it'll make your skin gray.
Yeah. Should we take a quick break and then do our second segment?
Yeah.
Let's do it. Or should we do Danny's? We'll talk off mic. See you soon.
Let's do our
Yeah. Okay, let's do the divas. Let's do the divas.
Okay, see
Yeah.
you soon. Bye.
Ain't. You're so vain. You probably think this song is about you. You're so vain. You're so vain. Welcome back
I
to
love that
Respectfully.
song.
Oh my
Oh,
God.
it's so. And what's my favorite line? Horse in Saratoga, were your horse naturally
Yes. I'm
my
from near
God.
Saratoga, so every time I hear that, I'm like, yeah. And I was a horse girl.
Horses
Well, you have
kind of.
layers.
Yes. She's
Goth
a
horse girl.
Thank you.
goth horse girl.
Sometimes
Granola.
people go, I actually could tell you were a horse girl. And I go,
No.
no, you couldn't.
Yeah.
Not
I know
at
that
all.
you couldn't. I don't have stringy long brown hair.
No, you do not. And you will be kooky and have a boyfriend. Any of these fucking
Yeah,
assholes
you can have a horse and a
who are
boyfriend.
trying to sometimes your horse is your boyfriend, as covered in previous episodes.
Yeah, and that's just, sometimes you're going through a hard time.
Speaking of animal abuse. So we're not going to talk about bestiality in this episode. I told myself we would at least go 5 episodes without talking about bestiality. And
Okay,
we're
well,
going
I
to
didn't
stick
consent
to
to that.
it. All right, sorry.
The snake was consent. They didn't do it. They just posed.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
just
that was just a pose.
nothing
And
happened.
maybe a smooch.
Yeah, quick little.
Oh, you did say you kissed.
A little
Yeah,
bit
I
of,
forgot about
but it was like, it was like, not like a, it was just like a,
Little bit. Didn't his
was
little
friendly.
his little split tongue didn't go
was
into
friendly.
your pussy? Sorry.
Ew,
Sorry.
ew, ew,
I'm removing on. We're moving
Well,
on.
you blew it.
Yep, I blew it. I knew that I couldn't do it, and I tried anyways.
the when we talk about bestiality.
Mike has a zapper for us, like a
Just
little bug
Sarah
zapper.
McLachlan.
Yeah.
She's like, hi. I'm
Guys,
trying.
Oh, Sarah McLachlan.
What if that commercial was just
About
was having sex with animals?
just people just be like, these animals all got fucked, so adopt them.
She's like, for $1, you could fuck him too.
Yeah.
Fuck 'em.
We just want to
Get down here and fuck them.
All I remember besides that commercial being sad, her curled hair was so good in it.
Yes,
Yeah.
perfect.
On the
curls.
couch. Ugh.
A great
Perfect curls.
Canadian diva.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Perfect seg.
So we're bringing you in to judge.
so excited.
We're going to bring to the table what we believe are what we think are the top divas. And you can pick one or 1, 2, and 3.
Yeah, I mean, just tell us. Yeah, you can rank them.
Okay, I'll
You
rank
can
them.
rank 'em.
So we'll give-
Okay.
We'll each
Yeah.
give you 3, and then you can rank your top 3 out of our 6.
Yes.
Are you going to tell me who you think is number 1?
Mine is without order.
Well, mine's without order too.
Yeah.
Lizzie, would you like to start?
Okay. I'm just gonna say the 3 and then we can discuss why.
Okay, let's do it.
My top 3 are Aretha Franklin, Cher. Ready for this curveball?
Yeah.
Dolly Parton.
These are.
I didn't even know to use that yet, but wow.
Use it.
Did you see she's doing a musical and wine at the same? Like she announced those back to back.
I mean, she does everything.
Yeah, and she's like saved the world. Didn't she pay for our COVID
She paid for the vaccine.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, beat that.
She always tries not to be a billionaire. Like, you know, it's hard when she's actively trying to like lose her billionaire.
Throw
And
money.
I know I said I would wait to explain it, but I just need to say she fucking wrote "I Will Always Love You."
Yeah.
So come on.
You came out strong.
Dolly belongs on the list.
Yeah.
Dolly owns the list.
I will also be Dolly coded. I'm a Dolly Parton goth.
I mean, come on.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh. You picked some
Oh my
good
god.
ones.
She has this great okay, I'll talk about it after. I have so much to say about
You came
Dolly
out with
Parton.
heaters. Okay.
I know.
Dude, straight fastballs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tough. All right, here we go. Celine Dion.
On the list. That was my 4th. And I knew you were going to say, I gave it to you because of Canada.
Yeah, thank
Yeah.
you. Thank you so much. Missy Elliott.
Huge.
Thick thighs.
Yeah.
And number 3 was hard. I was oscillating between Stevie Nicks and Alanis
Stevie Nicks
Morissette.
and Alanis Morissette were both on my list
Are
as
they?
well.
They're divas.
Well, the reason I didn't pick Alanis Morissette.
straight man coming in
I know.
trying to
Yeah.
question.
First of all,
Gold dust woman? She
Yeah.
spins with a
Pipe
gold
down.
down.
I want to know. I just want to know the criteria. That's
I think
all.
the reason I didn't pick Alanis Morissette is because I do think that she's someone that I like more than someone that I would put in the category of like cultural shifting
Yeah.
diva.
Yes.
Yeah.
She's not a
Tiana.
diva.
With all
She
love,
just-
to be a diva, you need more than one album. and
She
you keep
simply
on-
doesn't have the impact.
Yeah. She's Stevie Nicks is more like recognizable.
Oh my god.
I mean, so many
Stevie Nicks, Silver Springs.
drunk white women everywhere. Their
It's
sanities.
everything. And like
being-
she's taking you along for the ride of her life.
Yes.
Yeah.
She
I
is.
love.
Yeah. I mean, there's no Taylor Swift without Stevie Nicks. That's just what it is.
Yeah.
There's no
Writing an album
song,
about
yeah.
getting cheated on with the man who cheated on
That's
you.
what
is
I was
That's why I'm like,
say.
Taylor,
iconic.
do a
Yeah.
collab with someone.
Gangster.
Yeah.
Fucking shooting heroin into the web of your toes and still doing like incredible live performances.
And that one artist like where she talks about how like her nose is forever
Yes.
damaged.
Yes.
I've seen her so many times live. This is really fun.
Oh, really?
I've like seen her and Fleetwood Mac together probably collectively like 9 times.
Oh my
I'm really
God. What are
jealous
you,
of
the
that.
best?
Yeah.
Can I? So is Joni Mitchell a diva?
Well, actually, controversial because Joni Mitchell is my second cousin. I take every opportunity to tell everyone that.
Canada.
Yeah, Canada. Yes, she's my second cousin.
Are you kidding?
No. Mike's
How
gonna
did I
freak
not
out.
know this about you?
It's surprising because
I've known you for
I don't know
a
because
decade.
she's definitely said it in this room, and you were for sure just not listening.
yeah, Ronnie creamed her jeans over that
Yeah,
one.
oh my God. I saw her at Newport Folk Fest when she did the Joni J. Ugh, she's magical.
Well, so Joni Mitchell, I think you would think she isn't a diva because she's a folk singer. However, she is notoriously difficult to deal with.
Yeah,
Yes.
but
And
I
has
think the same
had
thing
her
about Joni
relationships.
Mitchell that I think about Alanis Morissette. I want her to be on the list, but I just don't know if she is.
But like,
Yeah.
because Joni secretly, because like in Laurel Canyon, she hooked up with all those people.
Yes.
Everyone wrote songs.
Rest
she
in
like,
peace, Graham Nash.
He's still alive.
Yeah.
All right. Well, anyways, Crosby maybe
Wait, but
Crosby.
who is
dead,
your
yeah.
third?
It's gonna be Stevie Nicks.
Stevie
Yeah.
Nicks. Great.
Yeah.
Great.
What? So she
All
was
of
a,
yours were on my list as well.
So
I'm
she was a
glad that
whore in
they're-
Laurel Canyon, and what else were
well,
you thinking?
that's kind of her because I feel like that gives diva because it's backstory.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And also we're like you have a good time and you mess around.
Yeah.
And it like builds to your legacy.
Yes.
We're everything with it, which I love.
Yeah, I agree. And with all due respect to your family, I just don't think the echelon of diva we're talking about.
Yes.
I just don't think she's there.
And she had a feud with Madonna though,
Yeah.
yeah, but
which I do kind of love.
I think
Yeah.
the thing that makes that
Is Madonna.
is Madonna.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay,
She's
I'm
also
getting it now.
You know what I mean? Like Madonna is Madonna.
It's a vibe. Diva's a vibe.
Yeah.
You know it when
Right.
you see it.
Yeah.
It's like porn.
These are
Yeah.
like all amazing divas, and I'm glad they're ones that aren't like they're all there, but not the Gaga. Like
Right,
yeah,
right.
because like Gaga, of course, but like there's no Gaga without Madonna, and there's no
Right.
Madonna. You know, like it's just like
There's
There's no
lineages.
Gaga without Zyrtec or whatever her
Yeah.
Yeah.
migraine medication is. Which makes my heart. I'm like, she's losing diva down.
Yeah.
Diva down.
We have a diva
Diva
down. Yeah, I was gonna put Nina Simone on the list too.
Sure, great one.
She's fantastic, but a little. She's not, a lot of people don't know who Nina Simone is, which is goddamn
I mean,
tragic.
I was thinking Billie Holiday, but I was like, are we gonna dance to that at a wedding? And then I went with Aretha Franklin.
Yeah, for sure.
Well, I also like that you put Missy Elliott because she helps people become divas too.
She's just incredible.
With the songwriting and production and everything. So
Yeah.
she's really like a diva who brings more divas out.
She's a girl's girl.
Yeah. Also, my fourth one, who I think is slept on as a diva, Pink.
Oh,
yes.
Pink is huge.
Yep.
Pink is
Misunderstood.
doing
Yeah.
aerial acrobatics
Yes.
in stadiums while singing like the recording.
Yeah.
Glitter in the
I
air brings me
mean,
to tears.
Glitter in the Air will never not bring me to tears.
It's the most perfect song.
I mean, just like a pill.
Yeah, just like a pill. I used to sing to Just Like a Pill when I was a teenager as if I like had real problems.
Yes. The thing about Pink is she'll make you think that you're addicted to morphine and being cheated on.
Yeah.
And like that's amazing.
Pink was also homeless.
And like to have short hair.
yeah.
That was,
To have short hair at a time where you just couldn't have short hair.
Yeah.
Like she's amazing.
Yeah. Yeah. These are tough. These
I know.
are all
That is
tough.
shit.
People forget about Pink.
They do
and
forget about
I don't
Pink.
want the world to
Because she
forget about
kind
Pink.
of is like, people are calling her like mom pop now, which makes me sad.
I know.
What's wrong with being a
Also, like,
cool
I listen to all the
mom?
music.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fun. I'm
If a
like,
Pink song comes up on Spotify, it's getting played.
Yeah. Madonna also feuded with Pink too, in a minor way. And Pink was
Yes.
like, that really hurt my feelings, but I guess like.
I guess you just don't like me.
Can you imagine meeting Madonna and her being like, pass?
that's actually my dream way to meet Madonna.
That's
Yeah.
actually the only way I've ever imagined meeting
Yeah.
Madonna.
Yeah.
I know that she wouldn't care for what I do.
No.
No, I don't know because she's slutty.
She did used to hang out at the Comedy Cellar. Maybe she would like us.
Yeah.
And her new, like, her face is looking incredible. It's
Incredible.
so beautiful.
Madonna's TikTok is an experience.
Yeah.
It's so
I'm gonna
good.
say, yeah.
It's so good.
Glad you've healed from your bacterial infection.
Infection. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Wow.
Queen.
I know
Queen.
so much about these
Queen.
people. You forget how much you
forget
know
all
about
of them.
divas.
Oh, and wait, are you so excited for Celine's movie?
I mean,
Yeah.
this is all right. I'm gonna talk about Celine here because I think there's things about Celine that we forget about. One, she was abused by a much older man,
True.
which is very
Renee.
diva.
and who among us hasn't been?
Right. Yes. Was she a 14-year-old being groomed by a 40-year-old?
You bet your ass.
Who then
To feed her 9
became her
siblings?
husband?
Yeah.
Right. Right.
It's so shameless, coded.
I know. And she has a weird disease now. Divas.
Yeah.
Oh, are
she
you-
has like statue disease.
Stiff neck,
stiff person
syndrome.
Yes.
Yeah.
No one can touch her. It hurts.
Yeah.
It's so fucking tragic. But like divas have tragedy. Mariah
Yes.
Carey.
Whitney.
So Whitney.
Oh, a
Divas
Jersey
are
legend.
always getting fucking abused by men.
Yeah.
And then writing beautiful music about the abuse and then staying with them. So we're all like, I understand.
Oh my God.
Yes.
Rihanna. Chris
Speaking
Brown.
of
Tina
wait,
Turner.
Tina Turner.
Speaking of tragedy, I just want to say this is not a singer, but I almost put her on my list because one of my all-time divas is Wendy Williams.
You don't even
Here's the
understand.
thing. We wouldn't be able to do this without her. Wendy Williams invented this.
She is
so
every-
we
she is-
simply must bow down to her.
She's a radio cunt.
What about
Yes.
Joan Rivers?
I mean, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Undoubtedly. yeah.
Yeah, but and also when a Wendy clip still goes viral, like there's so
Yeah.
many. There's a new talk show in her place right now.
Yes.
Wendy
The
has-
Wendy clips are still going viral.
Wendy
Yeah.
has staying power, dude.
Yeah.
Wendy is still in the zeitgeist. People, I mean, Wendy Williams will always be Wendy Williams.
And there's Wendy Williams.
and to
Diana
just
Rick
like
Clark.
be a messy bitch who lives for drama
Yeah.
and make a career out of it
That's
is so
what we're
iconic.
trying to do.
Yeah.
And, it's so, and when like she was kind of in like the downfall. She's like, I don't want you guys to talk about me, but I talk about everybody.
Yeah.
And it's like she knows who she is.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I
Yeah.
love too that she knew none of these people are my like celebrities are my
Yes.
friends. Like she wasn't. 'Cause
Yeah.
That's what happens with a lot of like the talk show hosts and everybody. They'll be like, oh well, I know them. They're actually nice. Wendy's like, I don't care.
Yeah, there was like these like girls that were in a girl group who she talked shit about who were like, we're gonna come to your studio and fight you. And she was like, because I said something mean about you, like that's weird.
She had the ability to be like, why do you care so much
Yeah.
about what I say? Like
Yeah.
that's
She was like-
embarrassing
she
for
was
you.
like, yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
She was like, it's like embarrassing for you that this is that big of a deal.
Yeah.
Good luck, babe.
Meanwhile, she was like a career maker.
Yeah.
She was like, I don't even know why you think this is a big deal. And like she did have
huge impact.
Huge pop influence. Anyway, I just wanted to shout out Queen Wendy Williams because
I did.
she invented the form.
Wendy Williams used to have like a man on the street segment on her show.
Yes.
And they used to like try to get comedians to do it. It's not real people. Sorry for shattering that image for everyone.
Oh, I remember.
Nothing you see on TV is real people.
Yeah.
Okay.
I did that.
I know where this story's going. Yeah.
I
remember when you
did that.
this.
And first year into comedy, thinking I was like the edgiest guy ever. I was like smoking a cigarette over my fucking head like ice. I was holding 2 beers on stage, being like, I'm fucking real
Just
shit.
refuse. Both of us when we started just refusing to tell a joke, just being drunk and loud.
Bobbleheading.
Just absolutely not telling a
You're like,
single
"No,
joke
it's
and being like,
performance art.
I'm a girl who's drunk. Isn't that interesting?
Yeah. I'm basically Fleabag.
Yeah. And this was before Fleabag was invented.
Yeah.
You just said please. Yeah.
I was a Fleabag.
Well, I had ferrets.
Yeah. My mom said something so mean to me recently. Sorry, I'm just real quick. She was like, you remind me of Fleabag. I'm like the woman who cheated with her best friend's boyfriend and who killed him.
Yeah.
She killed herself. Shannon. Anyways, but the Wendy Williams segment that I did, they asked who like the hot guys are or who I wanted to like date or marry or whatever. And I just answered Mel Gibson for every single one because I thought it was so funny. And they were like, okay, we were thinking more like something a little bit.
Brad Pitt.
Ryan Reynolds. Yeah. And I was just like, I love the guy who called his daughter a pig.
Yeah.
Didn't air.
Wait,
No,
Alec
that's
Baldwin.
not Alec Baldwin.
Oh, Alec. God, I mixed those two up.
Mel
yeah.
Gibson.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Mel Gibson did something worse.
Yeah. He did something
He
that.
did something much worse. He did
worse.
something
Yeah.
unrepeatable.
Yeah.
Which that's when you know if pig voicemail is just a walk in the park.
Yeah. It was anti-Semitic.
Also, Alec Baldwin kind of a diva for that.
Wait,
Kind
and now
of a
doing
diva
a
for being like, you're a spoiled pig. And now
doing a
reality
TLC
about
show?
being a dad.
I
Kind of
fucking
huge.
iconic.
He killed a woman.
Yeah.
He just got off the charges, I think, for that, and I was like,
Yeah, he
TLC,
did.
let's go.
He's Alec Baldwin, low-key boy diva.
Yeah.
He is.
You heard it here.
Yeah.
Wait, okay, so
Those are my Celine points. And the vocal range of Celine. I mean,
it's like undeniable.
I think she has better
Wait, you
vocal.
saw Titanic?
Yeah, of course. I mean,
Yeah.
come on.
I mean, come on.
I mean,
Also,
controversial.
what's now I can't think of the other song because that one's stuck in my head.
Power of Love.
Yeah.
No, whatever.
That's the way it is.
It'll come to me.
It'll come to
It'll
you.
come to me.
She also, I think she might have a better vocal range than Mariah Carey. Yes, Mariah
does.
can do
Yeah,
that.
she does. She does. She does.
Novelty. Celine is like just.
It's like Celine and Whitney in their own.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
Aretha.
And Aretha, right, and Aretha.
And Aretha.
They're freaks. They're
And I would say, I mean, she's not really diva, but like Brandy Carlisle's vocal range is like
Oh, yeah.
incredible.
Yeah.
absolutely stunning. So that's my Celine argument. Missy Elliott, like having short hair. Missy Elliott was like, I'm fat and hot in
Yeah.
what, like the 90s?
And also like not fat, but fat.
But
now.
right,
And
right.
also like had the most like sexually forward songs that everyone like didn't read into because like she wasn't
Yeah.
like objectively hot.
Oh my God,
Yeah.
talking about shaving your pussy so someone can come eat you out.
Yeah.
Oh my God, you raunchy
Yeah.
slut. I
Missy Elliott
love you.
Also, Megan Thee Stallion could run.
Yes.
Totally.
Yeah. Yes.
Oh, yeah.
And to your point, she produced a lot. She just like was such a tastemaker on so many levels behind the scenes. And I'm like, I like a diva that contains multitudes.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I think she does.
And she helped the Allison Stoner girl like have a little dance moment.
Yep.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Divas
Love
supports
her.
Divas. Yeah, I don't know what she's been up to, but happy for her.
Crazy that
Yes.
is she not a lesbian? She should
She
be.
is.
Oh,
Allison
she
Stoner?
is.
Or who? Missy
Allison
Elliott?
Stoner.
Oh, Allison Stoner is.
Yeah.
Missy Elliott, I don't know.
You
I was like,
knew you had a secret about Missy Elliott.
No, because we were gonna.
Did we
were
just
gonna
out
her?
Missy
No, because I was like,
Elliott?
who's? I don't know.
Was Missy Elliott on
Oh no.
Oh, she was the
She
producer.
was.
Oh
right?
yes.
Oh, okay.
But that's
Talk
also when they
about
didn't
a
utilize her like.
diva studded.
And I think she wrote and produced that.
Yeah, of course.
Christina
of course
Aguilera,
she did.
she was on
yeah.
the list, but she didn't make it.
Lil Kim was also.
Yeah.
Lil Kim
Oh,
was on it. That's
Wait,
right.
Can we talk about how Christina Aguilera is a completely different person now and looks amazing? Like And she's never been
amazing.
happy.
Yeah.
I want all of her surgeons on retainer. This is
Impeccable.
crazy.
I love when Christina Aguilera was a voice on The Judge, and she would just like be like, "No, it's like this," and just do it. And I was like, "Absolutely, eat them up." bitch.
Yes.
Wow. It's like Madonna calling you a cunt. It's like an honor.
Yeah, it's an honor.
And also because she's like, you want to be a singer, do this.
Do this.
Yeah.
Like, I'm a singer. You want my,
Easy.
yeah.
Easy. Done.
Just be like a talent of one of the generations.
yes. Just have God-given talent.
Yes. Also, Missy Elliott, lupus, has a disease.
Tragic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They all are
context.
kind of diseased, and they channel their pain into creating beautiful art. And then Stevie Nicks. I think we've covered Stevie Nicks extensively. Also, like the Stevie Nicks when the Thunder. Oh God, what is the name? I know it's not Thunder. Dreams.
Yeah.
The video when the guy during COVID was skateboarding, listening to Dreams, drinking cranberry juice.
Talk about staying power.
Yes, I'm like across cultures. My friend Jaffer Khan, past guest of the show, was like, I always thought white people music like sucked across the board.
Yeah.
And then he was like, wow. Wow, Stevie Nicks. Wow.
Great, yeah.
To make it whiter, did
Yeah.
you ever hear Leighton Meester's cover?
No.
Can I tell you something?
Leighton Meester?
Wow.
Fucking iconic.
Wow.
It's like her in a little backyard with a guitar.
Oh my God.
Because she has like
I love that.
amazing voice.
Yeah.
And I think she's now just married to Seth from OC, so she's like, I don't really care.
She's like, I'll strum every once in a while. Oh my God, good for you.
so good.
All right, lay out your cases.
These are mine. I mean, Aretha Franklin, I think, needs no argument.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like, I think she sort of invented this.
Yeah.
And Natural Woman,
Yes.
put it on. It's a showstopper.
And can we talk about both of your divas, their VH1 Diva Showdown?
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
I forgot about
One of my favorite. That's why no one pre-games me anymore, because like that would be my pre-game. I'm just like, let's watch this.
Yeah.
Everyone's like, we
That's
want to go
great.
out. Yeah.
That's great.
What did Aretha also said? There's so many Aretha sound clips where they ask her
Great
about
gowns.
other
Taylor Swift, great counts.
Great gowns.
great gowns.
Good looking girl, great counts.
Good looking girl, great gowns.
I mean, what an incredibly
Which
cutting
also,
thing.
there's so many layers to that about Taylor, because the one thing people can safely say about Taylor is she can't dress well.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
millennial
Yeah.
core.
Yeah.
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 Hard for the horse girl community.
Hard,
Chuggy,
tough
yeah.
I love Taylor, but that's all.
Tough
Yeah.
loss for the horse girl
Yeah.
community.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, Tina Turner, what did they say about Tina Turner? Tina Turner said about another diva, I can't remember who it was. And they said, what do you think of her? And she said, I don't think of her. And I was like, oh, that's fucking amazing.
Well, we're doing sound bites. This does bring me to Cher.
Yes.
Mom, I am a rich man.
Oh my God.
Oh
I mean,
my
Cher
God.
to me, Cher is
Yeah.
my favorite.
Tattoo
of
that
the
on my
divas.
chest. Well, yeah, I know you like skinny women.
Yeah.
Well, I just think she's super. She also has an Oscar.
But this is
Yeah.
to my point, Mike. Cher is for the girls, the gays, and the straight men.
That's true.
Yeah, it's
Cher
true.
is for everybody. Straight men love Cher.
Oh, she's
she's-
awesome, dude.
She's a Taurus, which I am, and I love that.
Remember, Cher went on TV and was like, "I weigh 90 pounds." Like, it's
Again, wait,
amazing.
she's kind of the
Jellyfish.
close to a jellyfish.
She's a
jellyfish.
Yeah.
She's literally the
Yeah.
long hair.
Yeah.
Oh, and
She's
every
truly a
outfit.
jellyfish.
Yes.
And I love that she's dating the guy who's like in his 20s who just got in a fight, and she's like, my man didn't start it, but he finished it.
Yeah.
And I'm like, that's my girl.
Stand by your man.
Yeah.
Also, dead husband.
Dead husband.
In a
Yeah.
skiing
Dead
accident.
husband.
Rich, chic.
Also, don't need Sunny. I'm Cher.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah.
And like supported her trans kid forever.
Yes.
Love. Yes.
Supported her trans
LGBTQ.
kid from before it was cool.
Yes.
Yeah, yes. What is her trans kid's name
Chaz
again?
Bono.
Chaz, yeah.
And also name their kid Chaz. Or I guess, like, has a kid named Chaz. Like
Yeah.
that's diva.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it was chastity.
Which is that's actually diva.
Yeah.
Which is diva.
When you think about it, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. She like invented naming your kid Apple.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know?
God,
Wait,
all these women are
I also want to give credit. One of my favorite Aretha moments when I think it was the Oscars and she last minute had to fill in to sing opera. Do you know that?
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
And like, who can last minute
Yeah.
sing an Italian opera?
Right.
and just
And
be
she's
like,
like,
I got it.
She's
Easy peasy.
shit,
I mean, truly like unmatched raw talent.
Yeah.
Do you want to know about something about Aretha Franklin?
oh God.
So she killed a man. No, I'm kidding.
She's my second cousin.
Forgiven.
Put another bomb.
and she's actually my grandmother. So Aretha Franklin, I used to work in fashion,
Okay.
and not Lily Pulitzer, one of these brands that does like florally print bullshit. Every season that she would come out with a new line, Aretha Franklin would come to one of the factories that I worked with, and they would just make her every single outfit in the whole line. Yep. And then she would try it on.
Iconic.
And be like, trash, keep, trash. And like they would just be bringing her
Amazing.
coffees and she would be gross, love it. Like,
Good looking girl, nice gowns.
oh
Nice
my
gowns.
God, yes.
And then I do have more to say about Dolly Parton.
Oh, please.
Oh, okay, yes.
Because first of all, let's talk about the fact that she played her acrylic nails as an instrument on 9 to 5.
They love that.
This
And that is one of my
is
favorite sounds.
a percussive instrument
Yeah.
on the song 9 to 5.
Yes.
That's huge.
Yeah.
Okay. And I had something else important to say about her that I can't remember right now.
I will say this about Dolly Parton. I love that she's a feminist icon and a sex symbol at the same time.
Oh, this is what I was gonna say.
Yeah.
Dolly Parton, when she talked about when she was a kid, she was in her mom's car and they drove by a woman who was like wearing cutoff shorts and had her tits out and the big hair. And she was like, she said out loud, she's so beautiful.
Yeah.
And her mom said, that's the town tramp. And she said, well, I guess I'll grow up to be the town tramp.
And you want to know
What?
to bring things back? The interview where she said that, Wendy Williams.
Wendy Williams.
Oh my
Because they were comparing their
God.
big boobs.
Wendy
Time is
fucking
a
Williams.
flat goddamn circle. Yeah, and Dolly paid for the vaccine.
Dolly
That's
paid for
actually-
Yeah.
Dolly also has given so much money to improve literacy in America
Yeah.
because her father couldn't read or write. And she was just like, well, I'll just make sure that doesn't happen.
And her father was R. Kelly.
And her father was she was like, I'll just make sure that doesn't happen anymore.
We'll put a squash on this.
Yeah.
That's so huge to be like, I have more money than God because I wrote I Will Always Love You and 9 to 5 and everything else I've ever done. Also, Joe fucking Lean.
Yeah.
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 Oh my God.
Yeah.
It's like one of the great American songs.
One of the great American songs.
Yeah.
Truly, like, other women have been crowned divas. Miley Cyrus, when she covered Jolene,
Yeah.
like, entered the world of diva. People were like, oh, we can take you seriously now.
That's true.
Yeah.
Because you sang the shit out of Jolene. So now you're allowed to be, you're not a Disney star anymore. You're actually a talented
That's
piece
so
of part of
true.
culture.
Yeah.
And she has Beyonce asking her to do it. Like,
Yeah.
she has power. Okay, yeah.
Also, Jolene is a song about like being threatened by another woman, which again is like being a sex symbol who talks about the way she feels about her looks, talks about being threatened by other
Yeah.
women. These are all just
And
like,
it's also a song about how the other woman is beautiful.
Yeah.
And not a
That's
song about how the
true.
other woman is a whore.
yeah.
true.
It's like, oh my God, you're so fucking pretty. Please just stop flirting with him.
Yeah.
Like, I simply can't compare to you. You're gorgeous.
Which is hashtag woman feels.
yeah.
That, yeah, oh.
Yeah, and Joan Rivers in a similar way. I did like a show where you do impersonations of other comedians, the Halloween show. And so I was listening to her material back to the 60s. This bitch was going on TV being like, I'm ugly and everyone's mean to me.
Yeah.
I want to have an abortion. Like, she was just like,
Yeah.
her husband committed
yeah.
suicide.
She did jokes about it the next day.
God, I mean, that's what I would be doing.
Yeah.
I'd have him
Right.
in the fucking cannon ready to go. I'm like, he's depressed. I'm going to write a few
Yeah.
puns.
Yeah, I mean, I would be doing it, but not. It wouldn't be working the way that I did.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna stand here and be like, like Joan did it. I would be like, my husband killed himself. Laugh, please laugh.
Wait, and the woman in the front row, husband.
Hey, oh my God. Full slay. So I think
We are gonna need to pick a winner. We're gonna need to pick 3.
Wait.
a top bronze, silver, gold.
Yes.
Okay,
And
wait.
this goes to you.
Out of all 6, just 3?
Just 3.
Yeah.
Or if you feel like you can rank 1 to 6,
Okay, let's get
I
into
open the
this.
floor to it.
Let's get into this.
Yeah.
But I would go from 6 to 1.
6 to 1.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Oh no.
I think 6, and we all love her. 6 might be Stevie Nicks.
Yeah, I was thinking.
Yeah.
that.
Just because, you know what I mean? Because she is diva, but diva in her own way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think she would be one person who all the other ones, I think, would be happy to be called diva. Stevie would be like,
Stevie's like
okay.
a hippie.
Yeah.
She'd be like, okay, I get it. Like, we would have to explain it to her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I don't want her mad at
She'd
me.
be like, well, I was kind of trying to be a goth hippie, but I guess I'm a
Yeah.
diva.
Yeah. She's just a woman who's successful. We're like, oh my God, you difficult
Yeah.
bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Fair. Tough but fair.
5, Missy.
Yeah.
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 Missy. And I tried to, when I was in middle school, I tried to impress people by doing her dance from the Music Makes Me Lose Control music video.
Yeah.
What a
But just the part where she's laying in sand. So I was
banger.
just laying, like, rubbing my body. It wasn't the dance. But I
You
did
were like,
love
this
it.
is choreography.
Let's go now. Let's go now. Let's go now. Whoo, let's go. God, what a bang.
Yeah, and she looks amazing now. Like, she...
Yes.
Oh, yes.
She also transferred. She put a new head on, like the way that Christina did. I'm like, that's a new head.
She is a whole new person.
Incredible.
Head transfer.
Yeah.
Okay, this is when people are gonna get. This is when I'm gonna upset some of you.
Yeah.
Dolly at 4.
Oh boy.
Okay,
Wait.
4. Yeah, we're at 4.
Yeah.
We're at 4.
Yeah, Dolly at 4.
Yeah, okay.
She's controversial.
I love her.
Controversial.
Yeah.
Love her. But I feel now I'm getting into when they walk on a stage, my jaw's not gonna drop when Dolly walks on stage. I'm just gonna like, you know what I mean?
Right,
it's gonna
yeah.
be not a, like earth shattering.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not a, yeah.
You know,
Dolly is earth shattering for me, but I do get it.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. And also because Dolly, I could sit down and have a lovely cup of coffee with her.
Yeah.
And that takes her down a diva notch in my
That's
head.
true.
Yeah.
I do
She's
want to say
too
when Dolly,
grounded.
Yeah.
Yeah.
when Dolly did a halftime show like last year and wore a Dallas Cowboys uniform,
So hot.
my jaw did drop.
That is true.
My jaw did drop because I was like, I mean, you're 100
And she's always like, oh, I'm nothing.
and you look beautiful.
Yeah. Yeah. But she
is truly
she downplays
100.
herself.
It's
Yeah.
amazing.
Yeah. Okay, so now we're at Celine, Cher, and Aretha.
I mean, this is so tough.
Yeah.
It's so tough.
This is so tough.
Oh my God. And I hate to say this because my last concert I saw, and I'm so glad I did, before the pandemic was Celine.
yeah.
Yeah.
At MSG or Barclays. I got a
wanted
last
to
minute
go to
ticket.
that.
Yeah.
You should- I tell everybody biggest mistake of your life because then the world shut down and now she can't really tour.
Yeah.
It was everyone was just hugging, everyone crying. Like it was truly.
By the way, I want to say I wish that was the biggest mistake of my life.
let
My
me tell
life
you
would
something.
be so good if that
Yeah.
was the biggest mistake of my life.
Here's something we'll do. We'll write down all your mistakes
And we'll rank them.
rank it.
We'll rank
Yeah.
them
It'll
6 to
be
1.
number 3.
That's our next segment.
It'll be
number 3, but it certainly won't be number 1.
Okay, Lizzie hit someone with her car. It was a hit and run. It's fine.
they die?
Fine.
Did they die?
No, I mean I didn't actually.
Oh, okay.
Allegedly. I
Well,
allegedly.
Don't say that. You're fine.
I
Yeah.
allegedly.
I killed a man, but it was a man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Diva.
A very Megan Fox. We're
Yeah.
boys.
Yeah.
And I love. Oh yeah, Celine is 3, but I love her so much, and I love when Kathy Griffin talks about like meeting Celine and everything like that. She's very, very funny.
Oh yeah. Also, did you hear? We'll talk about this another time.
Yeah.
Oh.
This is too much of a wormhole. Kathy Griffin talking about her brother is a pedophile. Did you see that? It was crazy.
I'm obsessed with it.
Kind of obsessed with her for that.
yeah.
And then this is where it's very close. Aretha's number 2. Just because she brings me, like, her music is so good and so everything. And I love, like, the person on stage.
Love the person.
And I love how
God.
because she does what a diva can do, where she's like, oh no, that's actually my song. Like any song.
Yes.
Yes.
You could give her any song.
Yes.
And she would hit it out of the park. And
Opera, Italian opera.
That's
it's
my
one of the
song.
best
Yeah.
clips of all time. Her
Yeah.
singing it, you just weep and cry.
Chills. Chills.
Ave Maria. Yeah.
You're doing it.
Yeah. Wait. Oh, we got
We
the
can
rights.
all,
Yeah.
we can all do it.
That
Yeah.
was the audio.
Yeah, yeah.
That's why she's number 2.
I was in choir.
Yeah.
A number 1 to share.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because she just
Queen of pop.
the outfits,
Goddess of pop.
the transitions, the fact that she had like a variety show.
Yeah.
She just because she's the one who's divaed in every single lane.
Yes.
Oscar
It's still
winner.
diva.
Yes,
Moonstruck,
Oscar
one of the best
winner.
movies
Moonstruck,
ever.
so great.
Yes.
So good. Also, it's like a movie that's like I think it's an hour 20 long. Like she's like I gotta.
By the way, burlesque.
Burlesque.
It's so good.
She also has a low voice, which I love.
Yes, an alto diva.
Yeah.
Also, the only Italian-looking woman on this list.
That's true. And she is, yes, she weighs 20 pounds. And this might be controversial to say. She's beautiful because she's made up, but she's not like a fucking
yes.
gorgeous.
Yes.
She's not gorgeous in a conventional way, which is like, she's kind of masculine, which I like.
Yeah.
But she like
Yes.
did that. She was like, I'm gorgeous. And we were all like, yeah.
She's like
Yeah.
I'm Cher because like you're Cher, which
Yes.
like inherently is gorgeous and everything.
Yeah.
And I really do love that.
I have one name. It's like Prince.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I mean, literally everyone, when someone tries to pull off having one name, everyone goes, who do you think you are, Cher?
Cher.
Yeah.
And also she kind of like made autotune happen, which is the
Yeah.
reason so many new divas are existing.
Yeah.
And also made autotune happen not because she needed it, but because
She liked
it
it.
was perfect for the
Style.
song.
Yeah.
Yeah, and also just the outfits. Let's talk about a few of them. This transparent dress with the white feathers
Yep.
on it.
Yeah.
Get the fuck
outta
outta here. She was always showing up at events.
I mean, talk about low-rise jeans.
Oh, no rise. She is
No
not.
rise
yeah,
jeans.
yep, absolutely fucking. What's the thing we were talking about earlier?
Jellyfish.
Jellyfish.
Absolute
Yes.
jellyfish.
Yeah.
Oh, she is everything. Yeah.
I'm trying to think of other.
And she also, because so many people, I feel no one dives deep enough into her discography as they should.
I agree.
Because everyone has like the Believe or like Strong Enough and everything. But she has like albums upon albums that
Of
you just
hits.
listen start to finish.
Yeah.
And it's everything.
You like
She's
forget. You're like,
everything.
how
Yeah.
many bangers? Also, crazy fact: Missy Elliott never had a #1 hit. Can you
Crazy.
believe?
Tragic.
Singles, but never
Tragic.
I can't
Yeah.
stand the
I
rain.
mean-
Ugh.
Racism.
racism. Yeah, yeah,
Bummer.
yeah. Cher. Fair enough.
Share.
Cher.
Yeah.
A white Italian woman. A lot of
Gavel?
#1 hits.
Yes.
Share.
Ooh, that was so
Ooh, I loved it. I loved it. It was powerful.
That's what it's for.
Yeah.
I mean, do you not think
Final
when
verdict, share.
Cher.
Cher? Do you not think when I went to get my hair extensions done, did I not come in with a picture
Right.
of Cher
It's
and be
Cher.
like,
Yeah, it's Cher.
It is giving Cher.
yes,
Yeah.
I mean, I'm comedy Cher.
Oh, wait, your new handle? Everyone's like, huh?
And I'm like, it's because I'm mentally ill and dating a 20-year-old. Not yet, but when I'm 60, if my husband's dead, come on.
As
Yeah.
it should be.
I'm
Yeah.
dating a teenager. He's carrying me around in a baby basket.
Again,
Yeah.
please.
Yes.
Yeah, do it.
I also love when old,
Talk about Mom, I Am a Rich Man. You're dating a 20-year-old?
yes.
Oh, that's
Mom,
true.
I am a rich man.
yes, I do love when divas date young
Yeah.
men because, they're like rock stars can be geriatric and have
Yeah.
kids. I'll date a 19-year-old.
I can do whatever I want.
Slay. What a fantastic segment. Do we have time for one more? Mikey, what are we at?
As long as Danny's.
Yeah.
Danny, what's your timing?
I could do like 15, 20 minutes more.
Okay,
Right.
perfect.
Let's take a break and come back with Danny's segment.
Danny's segment. Do you believe in love after love after love after love?
I've been told I can kind of do share.
You
but
can.
Thank you. But I am afraid to put myself in the same category. So.
Girl, get
She would say do it.
Do you believe in love after love?
That's pretty good.
Yes.
Yeah.
You get the higher
feel
tone.
something inside me say, I really don't think
Yes.
it's strong enough. No.
You're getting the vulnerability of it. Like,
Yeah. You also have to do this with your ashes.
oh my God.
Okay.
Yeah, also Cher in interviews when she's younger. All of these divas had like cunty fucking, what was her name? The blonde interviewer.
Barbara Walters.
Yeah.
Oh, well,
Had Barbara Walters being like,
The
so
anti-diva.
you're a hoe.
to build your career as an interviewer and you like kind of can't talk is huge.
That's true. You can't talk and you're never nice.
You can't
Yeah.
say your own name.
Yes.
Yeah.
You can't talk and you're fundamentally unlikable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is
Barbara Walters.
diva.
Yeah, it is diva. But she was like, you're a whore. Speak on that.
Which is kind of huge.
Agree? Disagree?
Yeah. Let's talk about it. But let's close this with your respectfully segment. I'm dying to know.
Okay, because I am a fan of a chain, like a fast chain.
Love.
Yes.
Love.
I respectfully cannot handle how there are Q&A segments at checkout at these chain establishments. Like a Pret-a-Manger, like a TED Talk doesn't need it for a Pret-a-Manger.
Yeah.
Because I'm
Yeah.
always, when you're in those, you're always in a rush.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's why I'm eating like a plastic sandwich
Yeah.
in a plastic bag.
Right.
Yes.
So I'm like, I know what I'm getting. I don't know why someone has to act, like, I don't know what the questions could possibly be.
Like they're a waiter.
yes.
Yeah.
And they're like, what is? And it's always the worst too, like at a Sweetgreen when someone's building their own bowl.
Oh
my
my God.
Is this the Roman Empire? Like, I don't get it.
Right.
Yeah.
Who do you think you are to design a better bowl than that? I don't. It's the audacity.
Wow.
It's that.
Yeah.
I mean, they put science.
Yeah.
They put science into
yes.
this.
Food
Like, the fuck?
chemist.
And also, it's gonna be just like red onion and arugula. Like, who? It enrages me to no end.
yeah. What do you think? You're a fucking chef?
And it's always like, and like
Yeah.
they literally are trying to be Whitney Houston. And
Yeah.
we'll have the carrot. I'm like, shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
We're all having disordered eating here. Let
Yes.
us get in and get out.
Get a harvest
Yes.
bowl.
Yes. Just get some greens. We're all having a death spiral right now. We're in a
Yeah.
sweet green.
Yeah.
And they're always like, and maybe the rice. I'm like, I know you want the fucking rice. We all want the fucking rice.
We all want the rice.
But we're gonna get the kale and we're gonna be hungry 20 minutes later.
Yeah.
But
And
we
that's
did
what it
something
is.
good.
Wait, what do you mean exactly by the Q&A? So you mean when
Oh, when someone's like,
ordering?
I'm not joking. I'm like at a Dunkin' and someone's like, what is a latte?
Yeah.
The menu is there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
And like
Yeah.
you're asking this person who
That'll make me insane.
There should never be any questions at any kind of fast food establishment.
Yes.
Get the thing on the menu and get out of the way.
My boyfriend lives near a Dunkin' where there's only one guy who I love a Dunkin'. There's one guy who works there and sorry, he simply can't talk.
Yeah.
He just like can't. Like he's
Yeah.
got like a fucked up.
because also he's not hired to be the spokesperson and know all of
Right.
like
Yeah. And so
What would the chef recommend?
I was
Sorry.
Did you not have a silencer on the phone?
I turned the phone off. Keep going.
so I was ordering a regular iced latte at Dunkin' there and
like a human.
like a human. And this guy who can't talk kept asking me if I wanted caramel, but I couldn't understand what he was like, you want caramel? And I couldn't understand him. And I was like, this I want an iced latte with oat milk. This, whatever, medium. And then he kept asking me that, and I couldn't understand him. And I literally said to him, I went, I've given you all the information you could possibly need.
Diva.
I've given you all of the
wait,
information
share.
you could possibly need.
Abel is
That's like
diva.
those Mr.
There
Snowman
was a
ads.
line.
Like,
I know,
There was a
I
line,
know.
and people thought
And now-
I was doing what you're talking about,
Yeah.
but I was being interviewed, and I just needed a fucking latte because I was in a hurry, and my boyfriend lives in Harlem, and I live in Bushwick, and I had things to do.
because if I was behind you, I'd be like, this bitch is asking for like the off menu. Like,
Yeah.
can I have like the Ben Affleck special?
Like,
And I'm
I'm
like,
ordering like a blueberry coffee.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which,
Oh,
by the way,
God.
if you're doing that, you should be shot.
That was the terrifying
Yeah,
part
if
of
there's a
it,
coffee
JoJo
that's...
Siwa just admitted to that.
Of course she
It
did.
actually makes but for her that's like a normal coffee.
Yeah. I'll also say if we're in an airport Starbucks, get it fucking moving.
Airport Starbucks employees,
Yes.
by the way, should be canonized.
They're the incredible.
They're putting up with like people who have never ordered a coffee before reading the word macchiato and just like short
Can I have a
circuiting.
macchiato?
And it's like, just order a coffee. Just order a coffee.
And my favorite is when the person's waiting. It's like, I'm just checking on my order. They're like,
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
It's on the stickers.
They're all gay and they're like,
Yeah.
yeah.
They're all, they hold more power than the TSA agents, I feel.
Because they'll actually make you miserable.
Yeah, you go through security and then you take that fucking risk
Yeah.
to go get the coffee.
Yeah.
Those bitches are holding you in the palm of their
they're like-
hands.
But also shout out to them. Like, they're also at an airport at 5 a.m. None of us want to be here.
And they're not going on vacation.
And you have the audacity to walk up and be like, I did a mobile order. And they're like, yeah.
Yeah.
I have a
It'll
phone
come.
too.
Yeah.
It'll
Yeah.
come.
I'm supporting my children with this
Yeah.
job.
Yeah.
And also it's kind of like, oh, you're so cocky. You think you can have it all at this airport? You can get coffee and
Right.
get to your
Your flight?
flight?
Yeah.
Oh.
We're at Newark. So
Okay, Evelyn
Tighten
Salt.
up.
Like, what the fuck do you think you're doing? Yeah.
tighten up, have a little respect.
Oops, I'm this girl.
Yeah.
Yeah. I once.
And so am I, and I will show up late to an event with a Starbucks.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
we're boycotting.
I'm already
We're
late.
boycotting, but
We're
Yeah.
boycotting with a cold foam. We're boycotting.
we're going to Dunkin'. We're boycotting. Like, I get it. But like, I will show up late with a
From
Dunkin'.
the river to the
Yeah.
sea, the macchiato must be free.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Spinach feta wrap is so good.
The
It's
spinach
so good.
feta
It's
wrap.
So good.
Can we
And
order?
if you just like want to be a pig and get the double smoked bacon on the sandwich, it's like it's amazing.
And also the Dunkin' egg bites are not good. And the
No,
Starbucks
no,
ones
but the
are.
Dunkin' bagel minis are very good if they heat them up right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because sometimes it's you're literally
Sometimes
biting.
it's, you're biting into a brick of cold cream.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But if
No
they're
good.
heated up right, that little dumpling of cream cheese is life changing.
Delicious.
Come right in your
And they're
mouth.
like, please sue us, Bantam Bagels.
Yeah.
Oh, please.
Yeah,
Please,
do it.
I dare you. We're
Please.
Dunkin' motherfucking donuts.
Dunkin' Donuts diva.
You're gonna make the world decide between Dunkin' Donuts and Bantam Bagels?
Yeah.
Well, I'm like,
Get
bye.
Come on.
fucked.
America runs on Dunkin'.
Yes, it does. Can we order food at a Starbucks in the airport?
If you're gonna be there, do it. Like,
Yeah.
that's my thing is, I'm like, because make a commitment. Like, decide.
Here's my thing
Yeah.
too. Food from an airport Starbucks for whatever reason will make me wildly nauseous.
Yes, of course.
And therefore I won't get hungry for the rest of my travel day.
Oh,
So it's kind of perfect.
Yeah.
You do have to put up with being like, I mean, incredibly nauseous and potentially having diarrhea in the O'Hare airport. And you don't know if that's the breakfast sandwich or the fact that you had anal sex the night before. And who among us hasn't? But
Universal experience.
you're not going to be hungry.
Yeah.
That's okay.
You're going to be a jellyfish.
I ran into someone. I was unfortunately having diarrhea in the O'Hare airport. And I ran into someone I knew.
Oh my God.
And I was like, I'm just going to go wash my hands in the bathroom. And the person I knew was like, I'm also going to the bathroom. And I'd be like, that's awesome. That's awesome. I wanted to have anonymous diarrhea, but I guess I'll hold it until I get to Missouri.
That's also psychotic. Someone will talk to
for
you
a
at an airport.
funeral, by the way.
For a funeral.
For a funeral.
And did I do anal sex the night before and was it my fault? Yeah.
He would have wanted that.
He would have wanted
Oh,
that.
there you go. Yeah.
How else do you celebrate the dead if not by having
Yeah.
anal sex?
Duncan is deeply
before?
anal sex. Yeah.
Yeah.
Dunkin' is deeply Thank you for saying that.
Yeah.
Starbucks is vaginal sex. Dunkin' is anal
Oh,
sex.
yeah.
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 A Dunkin' girl gets run through. A Starbucks
What does a
girl-
munchkin fit into perfectly? You know what I
I
mean?
mean, what are we saying? It's like Dunkin' is for cool girls and trash girls in the way
Yes.
that anal sex is.
Yeah.
And Starbucks is for Christians.
Yeah. Yes. Call girls.
Starbucks is for balayage girls.
Yeah. Yeah.
But let me tell you this. For me, Tim Hortons. That's my
Yeah.
international
Oh.
flavor. And the food has gotten
Tim
not
Hortons
good.
is Dunkin' Donuts.
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Yeah.
More
I've had
than
it
it
like
is
once, I think, and I'm
Starbucks.
happy for you.
Yeah, thank you.
More than it is Starbucks, it is Dunkin' Donuts.
Rude.
I just don't.
Happy
Love that
for
for
you?
you.
Yeah,
I'm like,
yeah.
but it's just like I'm gonna go to Tim's. I'm like, who the fuck is
Yeah,
know.
Timmy.
It's
It's
Dunkin'.
actually Timmy Hose.
Ugh.
Yeah.
That's
Sorry. Okay. America, you fucking pigs.
Listen,
No, but
I'll
also
tell you
like
this.
it's in upstate New York.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you can't be like, America. I'm like, honey, sorry, it's
I know.
Justin Bieber's here.
I know.
Upstate New
Timmy
York has
Ho's here.
everything.
Yeah, I know.
Upstate New York is everything. We have hockey, we have Tim Hortons, and also we do have the racism of the South.
And an
It's-
opioid addiction
And we have,
problem.
we have a major opioid problem, but
And that's America for
if you
ya.
lived there, you'd have an opioid problem too.
Yeah, let's get opioid problems.
Honestly, my cell service is
mean-
always bad when I'm upstate. So like, what else is there to do?
right.
Literally, I have a joke where I say the only thing to do is drugs in the parking lot. It's just what it is.
Yeah.
But I'll tell you what, you wash down a Percocet with a Dunkin' Donuts, you're gonna have a good day.
That sounds pretty good.
Sorry.
I'm gonna
That
be
should be the new
honest.
collab,
Life's
yeah.
been pretty tough recently.
You
a
get
little Burkadoodle.
You get a coffee colada and a Percodoodle.
Yeah.
They're like, do you want caramel? No, Percocet.
Yeah.
Colada.
Yeah.
You get a colada
Oh.
Yeah.
and a Perk 30,
Yeah.
and you have a day.
Coladas are so good.
They're so good.
Just throw a 20 to be like, I know you know how to get Percocet.
and also the
You work at
colada
Dunkin'.
walked so the Frappuccino could run.
Yes. Yes.
It was the
Yeah.
Aretha Franklin
Yeah.
of frosted coffee beverages.
Yeah.
Wow, I
Yeah.
love that.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
We must go,
I
unfortunately.
know. Let's hang out forever.
I know. And I do want to hear more about chain restaurants because I love that.
I just
So we'll have to have you
love-
back.
yes.
And
Oh my God.
oh my God, we'll rank the chains like we ranked the Divas.
Whoa.
That's actually harder.
He's
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
He's a
But we'll do
tentative.
it.
He's a
We'll do
tentative
it.
third chair. All right. Danny, where can they find you and follow you?
You guys can follow me everywhere at Cashmere Danny, Cashmere with a K, and my podcast with Page Six is out like 2 or 3 times a week. It's just virtual reality. Find it.
Oh, it's so
Love it.
it's so funny. It's so great. Lizzie, what about you?
Follow me on Instagram at Lizzie Cassidy, Lizzie with a Y. Listen to my other podcast, Close Calls. It's a comedy podcast about near-death experiences. And watch my Don't Tell comedy set, please.
Oh my
It's on
God.
YouTube. It's linked in my Instagram.
Yes.
This bitch got 1 million views on her
TikTok.
TikTok clip.
But watch the whole set on YouTube because that's what it actually is supposed to be seen as.
Yeah,
The
and
clips are good, but the whole set
The
is
whole
the
thing
thing.
is yes.
And respectfully, listeners were DMing me being like, "Oh my God, I watched the episode on YouTube, and then I watched Lizzie's Don't Tell, and me and my boyfriend like got high and had the night
Also,
of our
DM me
lives."
that.
Yeah, I know.
wanna know.
Yeah,
They're shy.
yeah.
I want to know if you liked it. Tell me if you liked it.
You are the intimidating of the two, so I will pass the compliments
That is so
along.
cute.
But you know, they have not gone unnoticed in the comment section. So thank you for supporting our girl, and follow me at Andrea Comedy 69 across the platforms, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Throw a comment in there, boost the algo.
Leave us a review on iTunes.
Yes, we will read the reviews in future.
If it's 5 stars.
Yes, and there's been some banger reviews, and we love to see that.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
Bye. Also, remind me next time that guy who left a review where he said ethnic man, DM'd us.
Wait.
He's Mexican.
Very nice. Very nice. I